What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go over how to properly diagnose and price out a boat and figure out what it needs and how much it's gonna cost for this customer. Stay tuned, let's go. So guys, before we get down to the nitty gritty and all the good stuff, how we can learn to take care of our boat and how to properly detail it, please, if you get any value from this channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, but most importantly, hit that bell notification so every single time I make a video, my beautiful face will pop up and you get to learn something new about taking care of your boat. Also, I would love it if you subscribe. That'll help me grow this channel. So help me help you. Peace, love, and happiness. All right, guys. So when we initially walk up to the boat, what we want to do is we want to look at the general and overall condition. If it has any mold, any mildew, things like that, things that we can initially take off with a nice power Dawn bath or with a nice acid wash. So guys, things like this is what we can do. We go around and we look at all the areas that we can hit with a power washer first. And also we take into consideration how dirty the gel coat is all here on the inside. Then we also come all the way around here to the center console. We take note of how dirty and oxidized this is. Guys, this takes a lot of time here. And then also what we do here is we look at the center console, the whole canopy, okay? So this is just for all relative cleanliness to start. So with this particular boat, the most amount of work that's going to be needed is on the interior, on all this smooth white. This is a little bit of a test spot that I just did, okay? And this is what it looks like now. So it's dirty, okay? We don't have oxidation coming off, so that's good. So that tells me that I could just go at this with my heavy cut compound and we should be good to go. And also we want to take note of all of the hatches that are around here. This boat was custom built with all these custom hatches. We want to go through this, we want to bleach all this, and we want to Dawn wash all these compartments. See how this is nasty, and we have some rust going on in here. Also, what I love to do for my clients is a finishing way to top this off. I love to metal polish all of these chrome pieces. Okay, a lot of the chrome, and clean off a lot of the aluminum on the boats. So it really pops when it's all nice and clean, and when the customer comes in, they're like, wow, this looks absolutely incredible, and it was well worth the investment. So when we first walk up to the boat, again, when we're inspecting the hull, what we want to look for is we're going to look for if it's shiny or not. When we look down the line, see, we do see some shine, so that really tells us we don't see any white, no oxidation buildup. So this tells us we can go right to the forced rotation, and we can use some sort of medium cut that diminishes down into a polish. I've already used a light on this. It does have some buffer swirl marks, so the previous detailer did not properly finish the process. So the diagnosis for this hull is we're going to go right to the forced rotation, right to a foam pad and a medium cut to get out all those scratch marks. There are some holograms actually still on here. We're going to level everything down, we're going to smooth everything out, then we're going to set her up for a nice polish. And this is what I mean by oxidation. This just happens to be another boat. See how we get no shine, no finish. We rub our hand down to it. A little bit of oxidation comes off. So this is what I'm talking about. This boat would need to be wet sanded first. Okay, so the plan of action for this boat, guys, is that the outside needs 2 steps. It needs that forced rotation, then we'll go to the seal and the polish. The inside needs 3 steps. So we have the heavy cut compound, the medium cut compound, and the polish / sealant. So the way I price boats, 9 times out of 10, I'll take that, 3 on the inside, 2 on the outside, so that's 5. But since 2 are the same, and then we need 1, so it's really, more or less a 3-step. So if we're going anywhere from, $25 to $30 per step, the boat is 22 feet long. So if we have 25, 50, 75, this is going to be around $1,500 to $1,800 job. I'm going to add in, it's got to be Dawn washed, it's got to be bleached. I got to do all the polish, all the metals. I have to do the center console. There's actually another cockpit up the top, and we have to hit the motor, so I'll probably add a little bit on there. But guys, the most important thing I wanted you guys to get from this video is how to walk up to a boat, how to be able to diagnose it right away, tell what you can do, what steps it needs, and go ahead and you execute that plan of action. But guys, the general rule of thumb is when you're pricing a boat, $25 per step per foot of the boat. Different parts of the country might be a little different, but down here, that's what I stick to, rule of thumb. I know people that are going up to $55 per foot. So anywhere from $25 to $55 per foot. But the biggest thing is that you have to build in value, trust, and quality in your work. So here's a little tip. If you guys have videos, if you guys have any before and after pictures, go ahead and send those to the client, and that'll prove what you can do. And also, so the way I got this boat was a referral from one of my buddies who I did a ceramic coat on his boat for. So again, the best way to get business is through referrals. So guys, I know there was a ton of info in this video. If you have any questions or any comments, please go into the comment section, type in a question there, and I'll be more than happy to respond to you. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Peace, love, and happiness, my friends.